Hello everyone. So in today's session, we are going to discuss what is agentic AI and difference between agentic AI and generative AI. So common question people have is ChatGPT is an agent and is agentic AI is same as generative AI and how LLM play roles in agents and suddenly why everyone is building agents. So we will discuss about these questions today. So if I talk about generative AI, so generative AI is a category of AI system that can create new content. So if you have seen ChatGPT, if you give some text prompt, so it can generate image, text, code, and voice also based on the prompt. And similarly, Midjourney can generate images. So these are examples of generative AI. So now let's say if I ask some query to LLM, what is weather in Delhi? So it basically try to answer based on its knowledge, and it cannot check live data. So what's happening here, like LLM is trained on some data basically, and it is using that data to answer. It cannot perform some real time task like checking weather and performing some database actions like that. So generative AI works in one step. We give some input to model, then model produces some output. There is no planning, no tools, no decision making, and it cannot achieve goals. It just respond to prompts. So these are some limitation of generative AIs. Now, if I talk about agentic AI, so AI basically goal driven AI. It can understand goal, it can decide steps, it can use some tools, it can observe result and then try again if needed. So let's say if we take our example of weather search, so we have seen like we can integrate our search tool, and then basically it can answer based on those search result about the weather. And it's very similar to like human like thinking. So how human works, human, if I give some task to a human, that human will also think of what to do, then he will take some action, then he can check result and accordingly he will respond. So in same way agentic AI works. So agentic AI is basically works in thinking loop, not just one step like generative AI. We give some goal, then it basically think, it act, observe, then it think and then answer basically. Now let's discuss tools in agentic AI. So agentic AI can use APIs. So if we take, again we take example of weather search, so it can call multiple APIs, and it can basically check response of those APIs and think, and then it can respond based on those API responses. Databases also, there are multiple tools available, those can connect with databases, and it can basically look and it can query in those particular databases to give final response. And there are search tool also available. We have seen one table search tool in my previous video, and there are calculators, code functions, and then there are many kind of tools available. So if I summarize this video, so in generative AI basically we give some prompt and then it responds. So it's a one step process, there are no tools involved. In agentic AI we have some goals, and based on those goals our agent takes some actions, and then it gives some result. This is multi step process, and it uses some tools. And now why developers use agents? So basically these agents help automate tasks. It reduces manual work. It can help to build smarter system, and it combines AI with tools. So like we can build more powerful systems. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and press on the bell notification to get latest updates. Thank you.